Hello and welcome, Space Travel. So I'm a bit earlier yesterday, but there was still way more to do than I initially thought, but let's get this started. Kind of check back a bit at the stream from yesterday, and I believe there's a bunch of stuff to do. So yeah, we'll probably look at the housing units again and at the lights there. Okay. I think I got an error yesterday too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and at the lights there, because it was the last thing that I did. Oh, yeah, there was an enter missing here. So, okay. Let's get this in. There's a project missing here. Okay. Great start overall. So, yeah. Color tools. Get steel block and light block. Yeah. Because I have to press the G key. So, yeah, work more in middle room, about recreation room, lighting. Okay, I think we check this here again, double, triple, quadruple checking. So we go in from the front. Kind of wondering if I leave it like this. Looks okay, but I'm not sure. I would have space for the round icicles. I'm not sure if this might be a cooler looking option here. Let me get a broken concrete. Oh, no, let's get a normal concrete block. And just to kind of see how this looks. Yeah, okay, no, this does not do it for me. I think it's broken concrete. And I think I destroyed concrete. Maybe this one, like this. I mean, I did not copy the texture correctly, but I don't think it will work. This still looks alright to me. It's nice. I think I really like the setup with the windows here. Might be the best decision. For the overall layout. Yeah, nice. I think these are alright. At least I'm not seeing anything where I think, oh, it definitely has to change. The line here. Sadly, I cannot use any decals here because these kind of rotate wrongly. I have the block here on the top section. So check the kitchen area, maybe turn the light off there. There might be a bit more light needed here. You see, there's not space here. Maybe if I put something here. Yeah, I might have to put something on top to get a light in here. Oh god. So one thing I was kind of thinking off screen when I looking at, I was thinking about this kind of this line. kind of not as noticeable, so I think it will work like this. Okay, hey, it's coming. So another thing I had in mind was getting some either Deco Block TV or some blocks. Need to get you more followers. I think it's alright for now. For that I probably still have to get a better mic or a filter for my headset. I have not done this. But yeah. So. Not sure. I was thinking maybe a big screen overall, but might be. Yeah. Then when you get to 50, you can get affiliate, which enables you to get some channel rewards thingies. Oh. I don't know. I have totally no idea about this whole which stuff, so I know there are some tiers to it that I'm aware of, but this I'm not sure if I want this kind of new design looking TV screen. Maybe let's do a normal one. Yeah, I know there are some tiers and stuff, but I'm not sure what they are exactly. Yeah, maybe like this. I think I like the Ego TVs probably a tiny bit better here. Never gone for it myself, but I like using the channel pipes and other pills. I mean, to be honest, I was kind of thinking of doing some streaming for maybe a month and see how it goes from there. And it's kind of fun, to be honest. I really like it, but in terms of building, I'm not sure if it's faster if I build off camera with just the music, because I usually don't talk and just build really. So I think it goes slightly faster, but I'm not sure. But overall, I think the pace might even be better, I'm not sure. Are you a one build at a time kind of person? I usually switch between builds too, this is another thing. But I think for streaming, it makes more sense to have one build, I think. But I usually, today I might have maybe done a completely different build. For Saturday, I definitely want to try to do a speed build, but I will have to see. This is even possible. It's kind of on my wish list to see if I can do a POI in a day. But yeah. Yeah, I'm all over the place when I'm not streaming. And when I'm streaming. Yeah, I mean, I try to kind of focus on this one build. Mostly because of streaming. Because I think it makes more sense. The other thing is I kind of want to finish it. So I want to get this done and maybe then tackle the Rakunas and finally do the pirates. Yeah. I don't know. It's been so long since I did something for them. At least it feels to me. Might not even be as long. But with all the Ningos builds, it feels this way, so. Yeah. But yeah, I usually tend to switch and have some other project and get sidetracked on stuff quite often. So I change the color here. Wondering yeah, do the brown. I think it might work with a green. I'm in suppose of texturing a large star citizen with size class. I read SC for star citizen. But size class 12. I've done shaping all done, just the spawn pads. It's easy. It's texturing. Yeah. I don't know. I think this was kind of one point where I stopped partially building for the pirates a bit, because I was on the space stations and I find kind of right. I was on the space stations and I find space stations overall very unrewarding to build due to how the combat works in space on POIs, and yeah, and you have a large size class and have to texture everything thing, and yeah, it was simply not fun. Let's no, get some deco here. Yeah, never done anything for pirates. Closest I've come to harlots. Yeah. I mean, it was not really about pirates specifically. It was really just because I think doing it. I mean, the main issue was the space. Yeah, the main issue with the space POIs I have that you cannot really do dungeons because they are destroyed so easily by CVs. So yeah, it's not really fun to build for them. Looks a bit off. I wanted to lay something here. Maybe just this one. And let's do is so. No. This one, okay. As it can appreciate. Yeah. I don't know. I understand that this is the way how the game currently works, but from a builder's point of view, I think it makes building not fun for space. Because everything you kind of set up basically not working properly because you're pretty sure the wall will be breached by some TV turret or something. I don't know. Real Nexus doesn't have it. Mincore and can be easily taken out. Use it when I build it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yes, I know it too, but as you said, it's not good for motivation. You kind of on the process of building it and know the time you spend kind of planning how did the player go here, and maybe I might have to change this, so he kind of realizes needs to take this hallway, and then overall the hallway is gone entirely in most cases or something. I don't know. It's really crappy. Yeah, I mean, I think the best solution would probably be to do some build set. However, Million did it with the Xerox and the Polaris. But the problem with the pirates is you cannot really do build set or a secret. It will definitely be a secret because of the destroyed stuff. Kind of would look too sameish. So don't mind small ones, little defense outposts, for example, but for dungeons. Yeah, but I don't like the admin core. I do understand that for dungeons, technically in space, you would have to do it. I kind of don't want to, because I do get players that, and I think a great appeal of Empyrion is that you can just go in, say, fuck it, I don't care about the whole dungeon design and blow it to pieces. But the problem with space POIs is that even if you want to do them, it's kind of hard to not destroy everything. Because the turrets are, yeah, basically taking out everything. Yeah, I love the idea of builds as one possibility for all the factions I do. Is it? I mean, the Tesari. Did I not already talk about this? Or at least I thought about this, but I think the Tesari I could imagine. I know they have this fractal design. If you do something like some fractal design in some port and then make a connection, and you have basically two fractal things together. The way I see it is, if you want PIs to do, they have to accept that some will be admin cores. Otherwise, folks like us won't build them. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of one other reason I kind of started streaming a bit and wanted to go back to the pirates, but because I think it motivates me more to kind of add more POIs to the pirate faction, which I otherwise would not do on my own. Simply for that reason, so. Tesari, Krana, Queen Tesh. There's two sides. Continue. Yeah, I see it. Definitely there are good points to both. But I think the queer, I don't know. I think the queer might be hard with the build, but doable. The Tesh, I think, can be if you do some, as I said, if you do some fractal design. Like this pod would be some fractal design, and then you would copy this over, and you have basically two. Have some connection between these fractals, and kind of copy a third one, connect them somehow, and then you have basically a larger fractal design. I know they overall look kind of unique, but and it would look a bit different than they currently look, but I think it's doable. And sorry, yeah. I mean, you have to. If you want to build that, you have to make some concessions. I did build that for fractal in CR, but he wanted instruction on how to use it. It's a lot of pissed. Yeah. Well, no. Who's this here? Yeah. Do this one. Question is still I get rid of this wound piece or not. Kind of a weird corner here. Why is it simple for text? Yeah. I mean, everyone has some build style he kind of likes. Personally, really can't or hate building for the progenitor and alien stuff. I don't know. I think the legacy kind of was a abandoned lab I managed, and it's okay, but that's definitely not my favorite. Be cool to see other people building test stuff. Well, you can do a build challenge for the Tesh. Where leaves? You see here. Okay, also this area behind here. What did I do? Okay, I did this. Let's try to use this too. Yeah. It's a little bit better, but I think it might need some block work. Pins. Empty forms in the challenge. Okay. So you did already a challenge for the didn't queer challenge, and Mats was the only person who did something for. Okay, yeah, as a queer. But I think for you probably would have to do, I don't know, either stream or not sure how to best set it up. Honestly, I was kind of thinking of doing maybe some seem like this for the pirates, but I haven't decided on it. Kind of want to get more people interested in them and maybe lighten the workload a bit for myself, but sure. If it's possible. I don't have the following for the... Yeah, I know. Me neither. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, the other thing I seen, I mean, if I had a following of Spanish and English, wasn't. Yes, but I think it's probably to thing of how the faction is set up. I think the Creel, I mean, G1 did a pretty intricate build already, and I think most people kind of look at this and say, oh, I cannot do this, and don't even try. And Span's build, the temple he did was good, but it was not as detailed, and the faction overall had pretty broad requirements, so to speak. And I think kind of why I think the Far faction is so good, because it makes it easier for other people to jump into and say, okay, this build I did might work, even if you're not like a pretty good builder. And it's appealing to people. For that reason, I think. And if you look at the tests, they are kind of specific. Yeah, that I kind of disagree. Hard. Jeff himself says he finds it quite hard sometimes to get it right. I did have to think about it. Made a post, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to find the right balance. I think for the Far, overall, it turned out alright, I think. There are probably some builds currently inside where I would say, okay, let's replace something else. Personally, but because they are not consistent with the theme exactly, and you could probably rein it in a bit, but always hard to find a balance. Yeah, so I do here. Not. Maybe let's fix this and do like a ventilator here. Citation very simple for you. You have a shape very, very small and you copy it 4 sides. You like it, then copy the whole thing. On 6 sides, like a curve, then it's a simple thing of going with the flow. The shapes you have in front of you. Yes, yes. Gets this, but I mean, not everyone kind of has this mentality, I think. Trust me, if you saw me doing them, you'd understand. Too complicated, but they really are not. Yeah, maybe make a video kind of showing how you do it. Maybe it will help and get people into them. I'm not sure. I'll be done without, but it's really easy with copy and paste. Let me get some Lego here. There's something is missing here. I grab this color. Yeah, it's the same. Maybe I just slap a light here. Yeah, I mean, I think a large part of my POI building is not as fun because it's kind of, you have to have a test scenario and set it up yourself. It's kind of another part. It's not as intuitive, I would say. Like building a ship. If I build a ship, I can just go in the pilot seat and fly around and see, okay, it works. If I build like a POI, yes, I can turn on the AI, but yeah. It's kind of to have it spawn on a planet, and once root you have to have a separate scenario and kind of set this whole thing up. Which if you did it one time is okay, but it's not if you're getting into it. I think there's a higher barrier of entry basically. It's kind of why I think most people shy away from it too. So see here. Let's do red first to kind of check the range. Okay. Let's get below here, so lower this to 15. Yeah, and I think I will just do something very basic here. Yeah, I had the light off, so let's check. I think this is sufficient. Yeah. I mean, it could be lit slightly better, but I don't really have a good place here. Ideally, I would have something here probably. But yeah, I think this is the only base, and I can do with one light for the two levels. Well, people think the POIs are complicated. Of course they can be, but they can be a bit of like a small little statue of some kind crashed with. Some things most people can do. Yeah, I think so too, and I was kind of thinking of maybe doing some POI building tutorial videos on my normal YouTube channel. I've not really decided. I think an ASCII SED explanation video with a bit of detail how they are done is on my list next, and after that probably some POI things. So, yeah, because I think having some video reference for people that they can look up and say, okay, this is kind of done this way and can be easy, and I can even do this, is something that could help get more people interested in it and into it, get more PIs in the game. And I was also assumed to have a whole monthly challenge thing. X-Class Master Challenge back in November. Yeah, I think the bit of a problem is, I mean, you already see I built like, I don't know, the first streams was 4 hours and probably 3, so about 7 hours I think, setting this up and doing just this section and the front section, maybe, I don't know, but it's definitely more time than you need for building a ship, I think. Even with smaller vessels, smaller POIs. I mean, but yeah, I would definitely like some POI challenges. But yeah, I'm not sure yet what the overall development of this will be. So I did start quite a while ago back, but back then not many people were interested to give, and so I gave up. Ah, okay, You restarted challenge exploited, or I did not even know. I think Erhardson, when he played MP, did some pure eye challenges, but he left the game. I do not know this name. No. Oh, okay. Some YouTube. I know it's the planet videos. No. Like this. And let's see here. What did I choose here? Oh, I think it's the same. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, works. Now, if Tyrion was not a PI challenger, I know. Yeah. Never thought about actually doing some challenges because I don't have the following. Yeah, but I think it comes with time. There was, I'm not sure who it was, but I think the zero-G challenges kind of went a bit dormant and then died, but before they did, there was someone who tried to revive them with, and he did some streams too on the builds. Not sure what his name was, but that's what I need. Sadly, someone was a bit of a following to get interested in such. Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe I will make it happen as Carly. I don't know. How do I do this here? Yeah, I mean, look, it's Brotherhood of Four. Cover of streams by Sponge, and yes, he had to coordinate it, but the faction at life is over 40 odd PIs. Yeah, definitely. But I think there was, I'm not sure how much work he did in the background to kind of check some POIs and stuff. But even just some minor work probably went into it, which took a bit of a lot of time. So even through putting intestines on the workshop was a bit on how to use it. Definitely convinced. The interest was there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. It will have to be tested. So we'll do some cheating here. Kind of use some blocks in the upper level. So get this to something like this, maybe. I did not change something there. Why? Make this darker. Yeah. This and yeah, looks totally outside. Yeah. Do this one. Yeah. Dark, maybe. use these here, kind of do this. Yeah, what did I check what I did here? Be sure. Yeah, this is green. Or I could use blue. Let me see. Yeah, might be better. Maybe change this to the green. Might even. Yeah, might use this here. Wondering if I move this one. Let's see what I could. Where's the block? I think it looks a bit better. There's one light there, but let me add another subject. Okay. Yes. Yeah, the testing scenario thing was a similar sort I already had too, but just like you, I was not sure if it's even worth the effort. I mean, there are probably, I don't know, a handful of people building your eyes right now, I would guess only, so it's not really much. Let's no. Okay, I leave the green. I mean, let's face it, once it's set up, it's very simple to use in the future. Just change the group name and bingo, all done. As long as you put some your answer. Yeah, I know. I mean, I use the same. I use a version of Spence. What he released once, challenge scenario. What I personally use. I had to update it once in the past because there was some larger update, but it's quite a while back, so overall it looks fine, so definitely not a lot of work. Yes. This is okay. Might even and even change this to a wailing block. So there's not this weird kind of hop around. I can just do this. Oh, not what I wanted. Still using the testing scenario I said for Jeff when he was doing the creator. Nice. Yeah, I mean, as long as it works. Now I have this kind of weird things there. Let's try to do this. Yeah. Yeah, this is better. I've done a couple of testing scenarios for others filter take script. Yeah. I think I sent mine to someone in the past. I'm not sure who it was, but yeah, overall did not. I mean, the first time I really looked at this a bit was when I Toke bench scenario, which was very long ago, and then but I did not really change much there. I did not understand much, and then when I updated it, I tried to get into it, and just yet for Ningos, I looked a bit closer at it, but I think I have probably not much knowledge about these. And the overall the file structure and the setting up of this. Do I want this? It's been nice to see other building POIs in some meetings in the last year or so. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool that TK did quite a few for Star Salvage, but I think it's kind of cool to see him do some videos and convert stuff. And kind of fun and cool to see like builds of other people this way in the game. Not sure if I like the low ceilings there. Okay, did I? It looks so much darker for some reason. Maybe it's just the lighting. Yeah. Might be just a lighting issue. Not sure what else to put here. I think this section is alright. This hallway looks a bit, useless. I'm not sure I cannot really pull it further along because the elevator is here. Everything looks different now. I have a new PC. I must say a bit, since it's been a while since I got this PC, but before I had everything on super low, and currently I think it's on good. So there's definitely a difference, and I think it's noticeable. But overall, I think I still build the same, so not much has changed there. I don't know, maybe the NPCs will make this come alive. See. Change is in this direction. Sure. Do I want? Yeah. I think some cables might be better here. Do something like this here. And let's, can I actually? Yeah, I can. Steal basically, or copy certain blocks. Just kind of without getting it in your hotbar. But it does not work with everything, I noticed. I think there are some limitations, I'm not sure exactly what they are right now, but yeah. Wondering, let's see here. I was thinking about this yesterday and maybe I tried it. Okay, to kind of do something like this. No. Not this one, but this one. Yeah. This, yeah. for some reasons this looked kind of 2 blocks and this looked 3 blocks wide to me. I'm not sure why. Probably the deco console here. Let me this here. Oh no. Yeah. Kind of likes that there's something different above there, so wondering, do something like this. I think this could work. Bit weird, but I think it might not be bad. Possibly. Or is it? Yeah, I'm not sure. Did I not? Oh. It's this. Turn the light off. Okay, no. Copy this. Maybe works with this block. No. Yeah. Okay, to these. I don't know, I was thinking some detail might be nice here, but it's kind of weird that I want to retain this line. So I think replacing this block with something that goes down would make the most of sense, but I cannot set the TV back really. Yeah. So these are done. Another thing I was thinking about when I was off screen and kind of reviewed this build basically in my head. I'm not sure what other activities they can do here. Or fun, basically. Because they're not researching all the time, they probably will have some off time sometimes, and looking at these areas, yes, there's a couch, but nothing really else. They cannot really watch TV all the time, so yeah. But I really did not think this through, and the other ones too, so there's not really much to do here either, so. But the green one is a bit bigger. But I think these units are, yeah, there's a TV here, and I think these units are a bit better, and in this one we have this, which is basically, should be some gaming console thing, I don't know. The PI is larger than it appears. That's kind of right, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to do here. I don't know. I think there's a critical piece missing for recreation here. Not yet sure what it is. Maybe it is a sauna. Oh, is this wood now? 45 minutes later. Oh, believe me, I probably thought the same about build. I was kind of thinking, yeah, maybe I can finish this in a few streams. I initially thought when I did, I think the hangar and this area, yeah, maybe one stream doing this area, and the second one doing the engineering and the research area, but I mean I'm already way over this, so yeah. I'm wondering, can I do like this? You need to do some gaming LCDs for the consoles. Can steal them. I probably will not do LCDs there. I think it, at least I hope it will be clear enough for there. Also, you might probably say no. But yeah, I was not planning on doing LCDs on these. The blue one is basically the red and the blue POIs are basically ready in terms of what I wanted to add for LCDs. I think the only thing missing in these are maybe some motion sensors if I do some quests, yeah. But that's it. That's not happening here. It's the overall question of how high I want this research room to be anyway. Because if I don't need it. Let me see. Could technically shape these. Yeah, the lighter probably. Like, could maybe move it one forward. Let me see. Yeah, but I think this is the sunlight. I mean, it might be bleeds a bit through this wall already, and I think if I move it forward one block, let me just change it to red to kind of see the edge here. Yeah, if I move it one forward, it will be even stronger. I think. Good. Don't even know, was it white or grey? Like here. Oh no, it was white definitely. More Ningus PIs. No, it's not really Ningus, it's research stations. I mean, they could be on Ningus, but the Ningus theme and most of the initially starter planets are kind of dead planets, meaning there are not really any NPCs. I think Akua maybe? Or is that? I don't even know. The one with a sanctuary, yes, but in the others, jungle and so on. Desert and snow are kind of dead in terms of not having any NPCs, and this will be an NPC POI. But this is no PI. So let me see if I shape this. I do here. Currently really thinking sauna might be kind of cool. I'm not sure if I'm wrong, but yeah. How would I even set this up as a puzzle? Let me get do this. reinforce this edge. We'll probably do something like this. So I could use this block for technically there. Okay, I can shape the ceiling here. Do this, let's get some wood blocks and maybe something like this and like this. Let me copy a more neutral block here. Maybe let's move. But you kind of... I'm not really a person who's ever been in a sauna, to be honest, so kind of wondering if the sauna area would be in front and then you would have a kind of pool, or would you have sauna? No, you would have a pool behind. They could have showers too, probably. Yeah, cannot. Shapes this, but I can shape this. You see here. I came in and thought I heard sauna, so I thought it might be another cold blend beer. Showers neither. I mean, it's a cold planet PI, but I was thinking they are not doing research all the time, so. And in the other PI, I did some stuff that at least should represent gaming consoles, and I was thinking of doing something else here, so. This light. Do I move it? I think I might have to move it and kind of live with this. Yeah, this position is definitely better in terms of lighting for these corner areas. Did I screw something up here? Probably. Yeah, I did. Of course, they could be cold-blooded, yeah. I mean, they could. Why is it not? Apparently because I got into this, I think it was 15 spotlight and probably something like this. Yeah. I think it was a bit larger. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, could, but why I have to change this? Can close this off here. You see. I do this, this. Yeah. This doesn't really go well with this corner piece. But might have to take this into account. Let's see here. Maybe like this. In this way I would I have a bit room here. No. This is here. I probably have to do this. I think this block might have to be another ventilator. Yeah. Let's get extras here. Not fully convinced, but yeah. I was kind of thinking I have this area here too, so I could make a walkway here. This kind of could be connected through this and through this area. I could split some area here, kind of push this, push this a bit forward. Not sure if I want this. I mean, I could do the window trick, but I think it really should be a sauna area. Kind of weird to have windows. Everyone can look inside, so. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Ceiling area. This I like, but I probably cannot do it here. It's way more complex. Yeah. This probably has to change a bit too. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't know. It looks a bit weird because you have the exposed this blue of the ventilator here and through the shutter block. Even though the shutter block mutes it a little bit, I think it's still a bit too much overall. Yeah, what to do here? Maybe. Oh. Let's get the bigger stuff. Something like this. And this could be this. Totally karaoke bar or something, I don't know. But for some reason I was thinking this could work with Windows because it would not be too weird. The heating is a bit off, so maybe let's do something like this. Yeah. Why they have a karaoke bar here, I don't know. With these ones. What's this? Yeah. Let's do the ceiling here and probably go back to this 45-degree block, I think. The opposite. Oh no, it already start. I'm getting slightly tired. What's happening? So, yeah. Okay, I have this. I can pull this off with a weird. Okay, now I can do it like this. Yeah. I was kind of thinking the window slope might be a bit too much here, but doing the layout like this might work. We will ask more questions, keep hearing. Yeah, I think the setting overall here kind of, I might see if, I mean this was, yeah, this was a slide bound. I mean I still have some tea. I probably will fill my cup up. Yeah. Why this? Oh. Yes, maybe, I don't know. Looks so white. If I do this here. I mean, I was kind of thinking carp, but this kind of goes through this window area here, so not sure if I could pull it off. And if I see, I mean, I could technically do the corner shape here. Something like this. Only question. I think the doors go, at least one door goes here. Kind of was hoping to add a fridge somewhere here. Boom. What's the side trigger? Every time you make a tiny room like that, it reminds me of the lounge and side trigger. It's a ship I built. And it's really just named side trigger because I got sidetracked from other projects. And this was a project I ended up doing. That's why it's the name of this build. Yeah. Yeah, I have to. This. I could put a fridge, but I don't even know how this, how these look from the back. Does it look decent? I think if I put this in this corner, kind of have a block here. I mean, put in this. This might be fine. Okay. Maybe a plant part in this. Yeah. Oh. I think it as a side tracker is, I'm not sure which. I think the HVS server had it as some, I don't know, custom, not custom starter, but prefab starter, I don't know. But I think the server people there set it up as some ship players could or should or somehow acquired. Yeah, it was kind of nice, but I think it had a lot of problems due to the size, because you did not really have anything in terms of docking area, which is a bit of a problem, because usually if you're starting out, you're building at least some HV or SV, and yeah, you want to take this with you. Could actually do the double windows here. Yeah. Here it might look better. Yeah. Can I? No. Kind of thinking I could maybe do heavy windows too, but this is corner section here, and I think I need this to walk through. Or change this completely. I like this kind of glowing vibe here. The unevenness of it. Yeah, sometimes. How do I change the name? Kind of weird. It would autocorrect side tracker. But yeah. Let's see here. What do I? Yeah, maybe this. I'm not sure if landing pads. Yeah, the Tesari, right? But I think some too, yeah. But it's a valid point. I mean, another thing is that on most UI ships, basically, you don't need landing pads. So, where does this go? Okay. I think I might put a toilet here on this corner. With this one. Yeah. I mean, it could just be some conference room too. Maybe I will put an LCD here. Yeah. Yeah. I did remove something here. Not sure what it is with the hitbox of these blocks. Sometimes it does not work correctly if I try to move them. Similar to seeing what is this? These kind of cylindrical and kind of cut out blocks, but it's mostly this one. I sometimes delete stuff I don't want to. So yeah. No, I cannot put the door on the inside because of the TV. Just check how this looks if I use this block. Out of curiosity. Yeah, not really. Loudspeaker, whatever. texture, at least it should be loudspeakers in this room. Doesn't work with the slope, so see here. Maybe, yeah, definitely. Purple blend. Be even white, I don't know. We just no. I think I will probably leave this one here. And for some this. Maybe, yeah. Nice. Yeah. Wondering if I should change the color of these other wood panels here and kind of add another custom brown. They are slightly lighter, at least looking. Spotlight. Yeah, but I do not dislike it that much, so maybe let's just leave it for now. And if I return later and still feel like it, I will change it. Yeah. Let's get some armor door here. Or not. So, okay. Could actually think I will do this one here. Yeah. Kind of gives more the vibe of some fun, not a serious area. Some living area, I don't know. But I think it's better than adding the railing here. The other issue with the railing here would be would have this sticking out here. So see, I did check. This was this bound. I might leave this actually as this. Yeah, this is a bit double with this. Not work. Yeah. Or there could be a sign here. Another option. In terms of flooring. I mean, we could just do something like this, maybe. And maybe do this clean Let me get the same gray. Yeah. Would be alright. And we can do some axes here. Maybe could afford it. Maybe we do the same here. Neat idea for a barrier. What's that overhanging detail? Nice touch. That's why I watch you guys build. Many clever ideas. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I believe, I don't know. Just a spur of the moment. Sometimes it's not really as planned. And probably other people look at it afterwards and think, oh yeah, wow, all this was kind of planned idea. What I do not like about this corner here is that I cannot place something at this block here. Because I would actually like some detail here, but it's such a open area. I think this might need some stuff ceiling to make this. Wrong one, of course. Put a half letter in your matrix, a tower back. I actually yelled out when I saw it. Yes, but it's the same as me looking at other builds. I think when I first saw Philbots where he did like the cargo box, I think these ones kind of sideways. I was thinking, yeah, it totally makes sense. It looks really good in kind of ships. And you can do it, but it never came to my mind. I mean, kind of strange always. And I mean, these blocks are kind of around for a long time. The same as letters probably are. I mean, they are a bit newer, but I always find this is kind of interesting. Or I think the other thing that I found quite cool was, not sure who did, or where I saw it, the tech deco placed like this. Because I did this too in some ship, I think. Kind of put a seat here, this here and a seat here. Kind of have some console. I'm pretty sure I saw this somewhere first too. I used it. So yeah. Okay, that definitely has to be something with the ceiling here. Okay, I think I have an idea here. And I will probably use the vending machine as it is here. Put 2 vending machines here. Close this up. Yeah. Or maybe like some wound stuff because reasons. And this also make good hand dryers in the bathrooms. Yeah. Yeah, as hand dryers I find some kind of cool and useful, but the other thing I have not seen as much. The hand dryers I use all the time if I do bathroom with this kind of block. There's not look as I wanted. Currently, this kind of corner section here. Sure. I might have to pull this up into something maybe similar like here. What do goes? Let's see if I remove this one. I think I deleted something. Yes, yes. What's this? Oh no, this is kind of thinking of doing some sloping here. You can also serve as a lectern when it switched to half. Not sure what a lectern is. Just okay. Did not know this word. Okay. Get it. Yeah, this is kind of weird section. Kind of like this half block setup. I can do green and the white lines. This would make sense. Yeah, I know. Wait, not pulled. I just checked it, Leo. But I have never heard this in English, so it was kind of new to me. Sing you stand and talking to a class or giving a speech, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense, like most of the English language. If you think about lecturing and lectern, okay. Why do I line these up? Yeah, okay. Did not need it to happen, but... Let me... I think this is, yeah, same. I mean, it depends. People made too much from other languages. With we, you mean the English language or you mean the German language? Because we are used to German, that's a relative set. Yeah, that's kind of why I was wondering how it was meant. Yeah, I think the last block here definitely something. And let's change this. We have to use a German word for describe in native. I mean, coming from German, I think most things in English make sense. Most things in German make sense too if you think about how stuff is kind of set up. But I totally agree that some things do not make sense, but generally speaking, I do think the language makes sense. What is this? Yeah, maybe like this. Let's switch it. The poor guy who has to stock these vending machines all the time, getting out to a research station in the middle of nowhere to kind of stock up on some snacks. Kind of makes no sense if you think about it, but yeah, maybe I put something more logical there. And I have the fridge here. Maybe. Oh, here. Maybe let's use a small one here. No. Hey, if you bring the coffee, it's worth this time. Yeah. I mean, they have to get some resupply somehow. So if the guy does the vending machines too. Only fair. There's corner section here. Doesn't really flow well, so let's see. No. No. Okay, I cannot do what I want to do, apparently. So let's do this, and maybe I have to just do this here. I could maybe let's yeah, these ones. Not sure what these are. Kind of these lighting shafts, and why they are here too, but they are apparently. Yep. Only you could place something on the small thing. Oh yeah. I was kind of thinking when I placed it looked a bit empty here. Top. Be nice to have something on top, there's some deco. It's kind of why I really liked the reforged creative scenario where you can place these, and pretty sure these ones too in the SVs, which I think add a lot of details there. I think I might actually leave this like this, and maybe with this block out here, do it like this. Kind of set it up from this section so it looks different. I think pretty sure these ones had a darker gray, but kind of due to the grades there, the metallic looked lighter. I would love for a patch that updates deco pieces to be stored at location instead of taking up a voxel. Ah, you mean that you can place them wherever you want, or? Yeah. I mean, it would be nice. We got what we got, so. Let's do something fancy. Like this, and do some colors here. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, as a fit multiple in a voxel any rotation. I mean, I get it, but probably there's probably some limitation. Game engine, I would imagine. No. I know. God, what do you want more? I mean, we all want more decorations. I mean, I personally would really like more stuff for building natural type POIs and kind of improving this overall. I think it would be great. Kind of open up this kind of type of UI, so to speak. I might actually use the toilet here because colored. Only reason. No. No, this does not. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Just leave it like I had it before and put a light here. Yeah, it's already optimized for everything being stored in voxel position. Would be major internal change to the engine. Format, yeah. I would imagine this. It would definitely be a nice addition. But I would think the first we probably, or was that we would probably get some change to how the block IDs are given out, and we would get like a really big batch of more IDs to use or ways to generate more block IDs. We get more deco blocks in. It would probably happen before kind of what you proposed. Yeah, have fun, government. So, this area might be fine. It'll let me make a note that I paste in vending machines. These lighting I have done. This is still a work in progress. So, yeah. Okay. Overall, I really like this. Oh no, there's definitely light miss. Not sure. Let's see. We put something above here. Okay. Yeah, it will look a bit weird from the outside, but behind the truss, so I think I can live with this. Like a slightly darker wall. Can I rotate this? Okay. Wasn't sure. Let me maybe. Yeah. It's like this. Looks not as good. the inside. Yeah, but I think having the tint, let me around. Having the tint here matches better with the door, I think, overall. Once we see. I kind of like that you can look in here. Okay, I like this better from the outside. Inside. Doesn't matter. Let's leave it like this for now. Yeah, what's the ceiling here? Kind of weird. Okay. Yeah. Do something this here. Because I don't like this texture here, to be honest. It works here with a full block, I think. But in this section, since I have some straight blocks here, it will probably stay with a half block. At least I think so. Might change this to, let me, this one. Kind of add a small details there, but this is this. Don't think there will be much change. How's this one? Kind of it's a bit weird because I use this here. This one. Yeah, that's couple lines. Not sure what I do here. I think this one works at least somehow. Looks not totally horrible, so this is checkboxes. Yeah. Okay. Here. Yeah, maybe like this. And I could actually make the screen, yeah. Kind of go with this theme and flow and what I have here. Speaking of, I have this here, but since I have the blue light here, I was wondering, could actually place this blue. I might do it. Yeah. Let's leave this, leave it blue, and yeah, what to do here? Maybe here. Yeah, maybe go like this, and just to have something different, because I think this texture needs to be different than this one. And for here, I might will I do the trick? Meaning just put ventilator here. I already have one here. So, but I think kind of doing something with this edge differently kind of looked so much light on it. Really just the texture looks, yeah. Was thinking maybe some pipes and ventilator here, but this is already at this position. Or maybe I just that's yeah. So this no, let's undo this one. I'm not sure. Maybe like probably needs this kind of, yeah, extra here and here. And I probably have to rotate the shutter door. Kind of hits this one above. It just, yeah, definitely. Just wanted to make sure. So, let's get the deco block here, because I still don't like this kind of edge here. So maybe see how this looks, and I forget it. Nope. Maybe something like this. Yeah, we check, I think. The hitbox is fine with it. But I'm always unsure on these deco blocks, because especially on these ones, the hitbox is also off by so much that definitely something I think you have to check to make sure. So, yeah. And maybe get maybe let's get this one. Okay, I have to rotate the blocks. Okay, so here I have to this, yeah, okay. No. Let's move this. Get this extra. Yeah. Place it. If I place block, probably will not place a block below here. This looks decent from the back. Okay. So I think we'll do like a short break here. Kind of get some tea. Yeah, let me. This is another thing I still wanted to do, some wake screen thingy. I don't know. Yeah. It's just probably just two kind of, yeah. So yeah. Now let me turn this off. I will be back short, please. Oh, okay, so I'm back. Had to make a phone call there though. Took slightly longer, so let's move this. Yeah, let me maybe do this elevator at least. Yeah, this section. I don't think I will go up as there yet. Because I still want to do this area and the engineering area. The goal is to kind of do all the lower areas first before do the top, at least in my mind. Yeah. See about this kind of sauna area. Can I do it? Yeah, I can shape these. What? But yeah, it was this area where I had the issue, I think. Oh, but I was thinking of pulling this up, maybe like this. Yeah. Oh, it's this. This. Okay. I'm not sure what will be here. Maybe let's move this over here. And so kind of currently thinking a door and a shutter window here. Like this and this. Looks alright. But what is going on here? Okay, it was. I remember. I remember what I did. I blocked this off as kind of to sketch the area out. So in terms of shape, let me see what I remove this block. It's not as good of an area to do something like this here. I'm not sure. We do this. This corner here is a bit weird. Can do this and weird 45 degree. Kind of was thinking something needs to go above here. I don't know, like some vent area or something like this. Yeah, let's definitely have to recheck the whole outside area, and this definitely needs some more details to it. Something to do at the end. And I'm sure I have done the interior, and there does not need to be any changes to the layout outside. I think let's stick with the steel. For some reason I was kind of thinking maybe, since I had the wood here, do some wood textures. Stuff like these. Maybe let's do this here and these here. Yep. Access. And for the walls. Okay. sides, these have to line up. Otherwise this will look horrible. The corner I might actually do something like this. Not sure on the floor. Thinking either these ones or doing something with this or the full marble texture, this one. So this doesn't look. These ones might be. Do I do this? Not yet sold on the wood here, maybe the corner. Needs to be metal. That's. I not. Okay, I did not change. Next is. It's not 100%, but I think it gets closer to what I would imagine works here. So this maybe. And pieces. No. There was a short moment when the light clipped out here. Not sure what happened. Do I need? Maybe I switch these around. Yeah, and do an axis here. Let's do some gray here to kind of match with this. But to be honest, for some reason I'm not yet feeling this looks alright. I don't know. Maybe I have to change this to something you can walk around. Really switch this back to the middle. In terms of lighting, I mean. But it would be such a weird setup because I kind of want this to be here. And I need a full block here. Or not a full block, something at this more. So I cannot do the sitting area. Maybe. I mean, I could do these blocks. I think, let's see. Yeah, this would have some extra, so it just try it out. Because this corner doesn't, I do not think it works like it is. Either this, copy this one, do something like this. Yeah, there again, it kind of flipped. Okay. Why is it? Okay, this is kind of weird. Why is the light gone? If I turn myself. Oh, it's there, huh? Okay, this was kind of a weird bug. Can I again? Might this be? Check. I think it has to do with the round block here. Let me test. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I move this block, oh, it's the same. Not sure if it's some optimization issue or what's going on there, to be honest. But it's kind of strange. Remove this, let's take this and put this here. Okay. So the question is, does it look better? I don't know. Actually, it likes this. Yeah. But I think this might work. This is not half bad, actually. Maybe this could be something like this, which, okay, this is way be here. Yeah, I would like to do this block and put some lighting below here, but here too, so probably cuts out the deco, which cuts out the light in general. Yeah, with the light here. Yeah, but I mean, now it's still here. Only if, I don't know if it's has to do with the corner, because I'm currently standing here in the corner between these two blocks. Yeah. And then it kind of cuts out for some reason, even if I'm right beside it. But it's still weird and should not happen, I think. Probably another bug. So, yeah. If I find a bug, each third or fourth stream, game might be bug free if all get fixed, so at least with pace. Now I still need something here. I'm kind of thinking I will do the research area 2 blocks high. Because originally I was thinking I would use the full height. Or maybe I will use it here, but since this will just be a hallway and here will be some... Maybe I will not use this for the... Let me turn on the light. I will not use this for the research area, or just some storage. I don't know. This could be some pool. I cannot change these ones. Here. Can I? Oh no. I mean, I can change. I kind of want these in the same position. So, not sure how realistic this is. Without doing too much damage there. So, I think I will fill this. And yeah, will be. I think this will be some pool area. I'm not sure if I do it like this. Yeah. Might do this. Okay. Copy this flooring Yeah. I think maybe I will do some head space here. Some changing rooms or something, I don't know. I was thinking something like this, and there could be like the tactical inside. Some bench, cabinet. I mean, ideally, probably just one block areas. Something like this. Oh no, it does not. Yeah, it does not work because I will have to separate them. I think. Yeah, I just place block somewhere. Something like this would work. And no. Might be alright. Could actually. No, could maybe. Yes. Kind of weird, but. Kind of thinking of maybe mimicking something to sit. But I don't think really happening. And I would have to move these ones in favor of. Let me fix these ones. I think. Damn it, yeah. Kind of changes sadly because it kind of lines up pretty nice with this block, but not with the other one for some reason. And okay. I totally saved work by copy pasting this block over here. Yeah. Let's just say that I did. No. I don't know. Maybe just something like this. I'm not sure. Block is a way to go. What is do I have here? I go tactical. And I only have this one. The rest is kind of useless. I mean, ideally you want bench inside, maybe something like this. I have to just see how I have to go and have to go. No, I could use this one. You see? Okay, yes. I have nothing here, but it's kind of in the way, so I probably will not place the blocks there. So. Maybe let's why. I would change this to side position. I think otherwise it blocks the door, but maybe this one. is this? Not, I don't know. But would like this hallway to be less cramped. Not sure this is doable. I could use windows. Okay. And let's get multi-tool to rotate properly. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a better solution overall. I mean, in an ideal case, I would like to shape this area, but what do you see? Yeah, we have this. Just check. Okay, like this. Looks the same. Oh, it's not. Never mind, okay. It looks actually pretty good, but I would have the issue with the floor. And let me see. I do this and do this. Might actually not be bad. I could do this on the other side too. Or not. Yeah, because I have the window here. I like that there's other texture on the other side of the window, so I cannot do this. Yeah, I cannot do this with this block. I think for this overall section, nice because it kind of opens up the space a bit, which I think is needed here. And I might shape the ceiling here too, maybe. We see. No. Like this. And see. For some reason I'm kind of thinking it's this block, but I'm not sure if it fits. Yeah, we have two of them. Walls there. Like this. Might not be bad. Yeah, like this. And yeah. There's not really a corner here. Can I change? I should be able to. I have to change these blocks. Line this up properly, so. And let's fix my roof again. And yeah. Done. Okay. Oh, okay. I just copied a block from there. Was slightly confused about the wood texture. Okay. Moving on. That's slightly visible. Yeah. Not sure. I don't think I like this edge there. So let me see if I can do something else here. Maybe let's do this and this. Yeah, maybe. Let's do this. Very innovative solution. Yeah, I could have left it like I had it last year, but you have to try. So, was this hallway thing? Which way? Okay, it's this one. Actually, it's this. Yeah, this is the darker one. But it might be fine in the corner area. Okay. So, oh, yeah. I'd even use this dark one by design. Simply to kind of make this area distinctly different from this one. Maybe even where's it? Use this. Yeah, there might be some. I guess could use this one. Kind of surprised that this lines up properly. So. Yeah, I'm not sure if the watermarks on the parquet floor would be nice. So, something else. It kind of makes sense. Let me see how this in dark. I think I probably have to go to some gray. Let's see which. Let's see. This would make sense at least. So, overlay text rotation, another feature we all want. You mean something like this, or? I mean, I understand on some. But generally, it's alright, I think. I would probably say in terms of more quality of life features, it's on a lower priority in my mind compared to other things. So. I think this might be too light and actually. Do I go? Yeah, I think I go big. Or I go to the dark one. I initially did not want this because you have the gray and these kind of light marmor. I don't know what it is. Light marmor pattern kind of shines, or is as too much pronounced compared to if I choose like this gray, but I think doing this too light clashes with this and it clashes with this color, which I cannot change due to this. Or I mean, I could maybe, yeah. do something here, but not sure. Maybe I will do something here. Because it actually does not look as out of place as I initially thought here. So this, I think this could just be some light. Why is it here? What does it do? I don't know. Might be a bit too damage to this one, but let's do the maybe it's white. Looks nice. Okay. Could mount a light on the backside facing the door. Ah, yeah, here definitely. But I think currently the lighting is white, and I might, or I for sure will put a light here, which will light this area too. So I don't think needed. Might, or I will change this to something like this. Yeah, but now I can do this how I want it. Let me just kind of go back to this, see how it looks. Then decide I will go back to this. Currently, so yeah, let's do the pool area here. I should just use this one, maybe even yeah. Don't how does this? Maybe does this check? I can do a line here. That's on here. Yeah. So this looks a little bit like a pool. I don't know if I add an. Oh, there's a nice space here. So let's just note this down for up. I don't know, more or that day or Sunday. I don't know. I will probably, if I paste the LCDs and have other LCDs, I will do that in one stream. LCD for might just be, I don't know, might just be a plain, or I will do some patterns there. Not sure, I have to think about how I want to do this, but for this area I currently thinking if I want an armored door here or not. The reasoning is armored door would look better, but on another door I could put a sign on the side. Like a sauna sign, or I don't know. But I think the two space, door simply due to the visuals. Oh, let's. No. I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to change this corner to, I think initially something like this, but can I do this? Okay, now this totally looks weird. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. This is kind of green. Yeah. I don't know if I need the corners there, to be honest, but yeah, it is. Kind of some weird setup. Let's fix this. Some lights here. Maybe can I if I use this one? Get away with this. For some reason I'm not liking the flat plane here as much with the... Not sure if it's the lighting here, if I put light blocks here, or what it is exactly. But something feels a bit off. Do it like... Okay, can rotate this. And question is, will I rotate these two to this position? I think I will. Nothing below them. Yeah. White, but this area here is kind of lacking. I not... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Something. I think there needs to be something here. Maybe let's put some elevators, some vent blocks. Actually, might not even have to put something on top here. I think it looks okay. This was we might I might leave them as a lighter gray, but not as light. Yeah, I'm definitely liking these. I do some like you know, maybe something like this. Could actually let's see this one. Do something like this. And I'm currently see this. For some reason in my mind this looked way better. than it is looking right now. I don't know. The but these kind of line not up properly, so I think this texture is the best best solution here. Oh, no. Okay, so I need to rotate it like this. Okay, now this is white. Like this. Okay. Yeah. I actually have to remove these ones. This is no, it does not remove this. Okay. Kind of block rotation. Okay, now apparently I have this here. Yeah, this detail I will just ignore. Even though I know it's there. And every time I will see someone walk through here, I will remember it, I'm sure of it. But it is what it is. Let's see. That's maybe just to see. It's actually not as bad as I thought. So okay. Apparently this block takes any texture pretty weird. So I might just have to leave it like it is. Oh no, it's this. Yeah, yeah. Good. Just use it. Like it's going through here. So I think not for this room, but in the hallway. So like this. This and for the wall something. I think this wall might be okay, but the rest. Or maybe two. Or maybe some light gray. Oh. I think I might, yeah. I will use this range bound. Okay. I think so. Yeah, the bench too. So I think these rooms are alright. Let's go to the pool. I think a ladder needs to be there, definitely. To get in. And maybe, yep. like this here, this here. What do I actually? I use the green here. Does this like clash too much? I don't know. Okay, but I think it's so dark. It takes a bit away from the pool area, and we have kind of this light area here, very close to this dark areas. And okay. Yeah, I think it's a ladder. Do this, and maybe if I want to stick this there, but wish we had the top part without these middle parts. Now for a nice animated LCD with surface. That's cutting. Oh. Yeah. You could actually do it. I mean, I still have to think what I put in there, but 2 LCDs is actually not a bad idea. And kind of have a loop. But I would have to think how to do this, because I faintly remember in the back of my head that I tried to do water with an LCD in the past, and I'm pretty sure I did not end up in anything that I liked, because I had no idea how to do the water effect. So it looks at least somewhat decent. I think I tried ASCII. Oh, I'm totally bad at detecting these sarcastic jokes. So I was totally serious considering this. So I think it's actually not a bad idea, to be honest. So I don't know, I will probably think about this off stream a bit now. I think I have to do the way here. Or change the corner of the ladder. I don't know, let me. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, if you can pull it off, go ahead. Can't look good as a 1 FPS animation. Yeah. I mean, that I get, but on the other hand, it's really just to show, okay, here's a pool. And I think you probably would not even need an LCD to convey the idea basically to the player. So, and having like some LCD or the switching here would just be like a funny thing to do. I guess it will not be a high performance thing. So, I don't know. I think the main problem is to kind of get the water effect, or get something that looks like water. You know? Pretty sure that was the problem I had when I tried it. Oh, kind of looks weird. Okay, we'll change this block to some slope. Get this. Yeah, to kind of open up the area. I was kind of thinking of doing some border here. Not sure what this should be, but just kind of thinking of eating this one. Have some area here. Hmm. Maybe with a bunch of arbitrary small shapes. So alpha to blend more backward core velocity to make subtle wave details. I'm pretty sure the last time I tried this, I tried to find a wave or water picture from above and convert it to ASCII, and all the results were kind of bad, in my opinion. I think this was the idea I had last time for this, but did not end up really great, so yeah, I'm not sure. But it's definitely something to try and see if it's possible and how it could be done. Hmm. Yeah, not sure. In the door area. Be something like this. That's this one. Kind of just yeah. Hmm. Yeah, this is definitely way too dark. And, not sure if I like it as I think for the hallway might be alright, but you see. Oh, not what I wanted to do actually. This just looked really dark due to the windows being rotated, so see. Yeah. Not sure if I'm sold on the overall kind of dark interior. I think it works kind of for this room, but yeah, I'm not sure. They not just wanted to make it this really light gray. I think it's boring, so. Wondering if I should pull this down like a. Maybe let's leave this in, but I could leave the order out if I something like this. This good. Please. That looks kind of weird. Let's try to do something like a like stairs or something. some way to go down at least. Yeah, this might be better. Kind of takes, I think, a little bit more space up here, but I have not started on this area yet. I will have to work with how I did the top area here anyway, so. This, or maybe, use the wood. Does not look so bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think adding some of these wood stuff here might be the way to go actually. Something like this maybe. Could pull this out. But yeah, this, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. No. Oh. Actually does not look as misplaced as I expected it to be. Okay, here it definitely does not fit as great, but I mean in this section it's white actually. Yeah. Or maybe put a ventilator in here because something needs to be there. But this texture look too much alike this one, so currently thinking maybe this one, like a ventilator block in here as deco. Maybe even the round one like this. No, okay, not the round one. I don't know, something about this corner still does not really fit, I think. We kind of do not want to use it, no. I was thinking might line up with this, but then I remembered these do not line up probably all the time, so yeah, maybe bench. Oh yeah, I don't know. Instead of the ventilator. Yeah, I think this might actually be this. Nice idea, Garaman. Yeah, I might have to change this block too. No. Damn. Okay, might not have to change this block. But I could. Okay, let's trick this. Bit like this. Yeah. Cheat here a bit. We need lounge chairs. So, yeah, I was thinking, yes, I know I can do a window here, technically. I mean, let me check how it looks, but the slight problem I have with the windows there actually is that if I look at the structure as a whole, oh, it's actually sent. Yeah, if I look at the structure as a whole, I only have these that kind of stick out. But I have nothing that kind of disturbs the shape. But doesn't look as bad, so I might just leave it in. Yeah, I don't know. It has definitely a weird look, but I think overall you're right. I think it is the best illusion to make this corner flow better. At least I would think so too. So with all the angles and what's going on here, maybe even get rid of this one. This. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. But I think it definitely flows, so best kind of having the S shape here and kind of this angle here. The outside, I don't know. It has something weird to it, I think. Having the windows there. And if I add like a block, piece of one sticking out. Is this one? Too pointy on the outside. Yeah, kind of what I was thinking. But I think it's only because it's just the one. Maybe. I'll try if I change this like this. I think this might work. Kind of. Yeah, open it up a bit more, I think, in the inside. It does not even matter as much if I have the 1 or the 3. But this definitely looks better, I think. And it kind of lines up with this section here somehow. I might. Yeah, no way. Actually. Kind of wondering if I kind of reach the sauna area and do this. Might do the same here. Kind of follow this whole. Not sure if I like it here. Maybe it would just be this area. Yeah, I think it looks more deliberate. if I have 3 of these. Definitely. I think it fits quite nicely to kind of have a window here. Definitely nice idea. Thanks for that. Let's see here. Not really sure what to do with this corner. Could have just built the shaping, because I thought it might be nice, but actually, this is kind of weird block texture always. And maybe what, no, I could actually do this. Yeah, and there's still some light missing here. He gets this one, gets this. I have space there. Let's see what I have. Okay, there's extras this. Okay, no, it's the same there, so it's actually, oh no, it's a darker gray, but let's do this one. I mean, I still need a light here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I will refill my tea. So, be right back. Okay. So at least I hope I can finish a bit more of this. Missing here. In this area already is kind of done. Let me turn off the light. I mean, it's a bit dark here, but the lighting here is kind of alright. 2. Not sure. Oh, I think it's this light, yeah. Check 15 if I turn this up, it would light this area too, but I actually would like some lighting from above for this area. So, like here, let's get a block. And spotlight. Yeah, it's a bit visible from the outside. I definitely have to check this on the planet. Let me make a note. Check outside lights. Set light inside. On planet light. Okay. Probably totally forgot to save before. Definitely need to make a habit to kind of probably save when I take something. In case something gets lost. Crashes, I don't lose everything. So, oh yeah, I have not done this. Oh, I was thinking it would be a flat texture, but no. Use here. Maybe. Oh, I actually. Yeah, it might be the same-ish. Too much. Same. Exhausting. Really overusing this texture today for some reason. I don't know, it's a nice texture, do not get me wrong, but definitely notice that I'm way into this today. Try to use it, overuse it basically. Yeah. Okay, can leave it now. Is this? Maybe let's put some eco element here. Yes. Might not work as I thought. Maybe like this. I was kind of thinking it would be kind of nice to be in the pool. Let's see some LCD screens. But yeah, I'm not sure about this. Because I have space here and I think something needs to go here. But these are kind of always dipping in the water here. Which, I mean, logical is, if LCDs are just some projection in a logical sense, it would not matter, but I think visually it does not fit. I could shape this block. Maybe it will just be something like this. Not sure what these are, but yes, as always. Yeah. Works. Corner I've done. Yeah, might. Yeah, might do this and heal this one just to check. Actually, alright. Why could let me get this one? Yeah. Kind of was wondering if I wake it up with something like this. Okay, so sauna area is done, or spa or whatever it is. This is done. Oh, yeah, I have toilets here, but maybe I have to extend these. Put like a toilet here. Okay, so we just copy this. Oh, not what I wanted. Copy this block and kind of see how this looks if I put this here. Kind of like this setup better, to be honest. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'll leave this build like it is for today. Because I'm already getting a bit tired again. And it's been some hours, and I think it's a good point to kind of stop. I finished this area. Finished this area today, which I think looks pretty neat. I'm fairly happy with. And kind of the other thing would be kind of starting new areas. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm in the mood today. Yeah, we'll just check the LCDs here. Create detailing the file. Thanks. I think it's okay. I mean, I do what I can. And I think it's turned out alright. So far, at least. I still have to place the spawners. I think there might be some issues. This area, probably. Because you can come from so many directions. And I think player might see the spawn. But something for later. So, work more on middle room. I think this is kind of done currently. It's a creation. Done too. So next research room was nearing is the next thing I have to do. The SDs I will probably do tomorrow. At least facing these full SD. I still have to think about how to do this properly. Or if even, maybe I will not. I don't know. think it would be a funny thing to do. With the other issue with this is, if I do, okay, I probably could stick it here. If I do a loop LCD, I would need a motion sensor somewhere. But yeah, looking at this section, it's probably fair that the room will be shaped somehow like this, and I might have space to put a motion sensor here. Yeah, it wouldn't work if you would. I could pull it down. There's nothing. I was kind of thinking I had something in the way here, but rooms, right? So yeah, okay, but I have to think how to set this up or what I want to do. If signal loop with SD would be a nice experiment, definitely. So, norm separations where and what is needed. Okay, I think I will remove this. Plant areas. I mean, I have not really done anything. So let's leave it in for now, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. We need to request CMX and basic certs. You can spawn in this location. Yeah, definitely. They're missing some dedicated NPCs for the beach whistle. New mini task. Yeah, this I definitely have to think to. So space. Yeah, yes, definitely something for the end. I think I will checkbox my comments area. Because I are still only we to do just like the engineering here and the research here, and of course these levels. But here I might just, or do I might just copy paste, but I'm not sure. I could technically. I could try to do something different. I don't know. Definitely a task for another day. So, okay, that's this, and let's see who is online. Streaming. Okay, I have who these people are. So, French. Okay. Survival DR. Okay, apparently. Surviving after. Not sure. I have no idea. Yeah. I think I will just end it. I don't know. And most streams are apparently French or some other language, so I would understand nothing. Maybe you would, then feel free to just join them. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for your time as always, and I have apparently free tomorrow, so I might stream tomorrow evening too. But yeah, a Saturday definitely, so yeah. Okay, so thanks and see ya.